everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Charlotte. I am a mummy to 3 children, and that's kind of where my previous videos have kind of led through, is my children and my life. I ended up taking quite a big break from doing the YouTube and social media side of things because lockdown and the pandemic and having a baby really hit hard. Mentally, I was not in the right place to be dealing with all that as well as YouTube. So this video is basically just going to summarize where I've been, what I've been doing, and then kind of where I want my channel to go on moving forward. When I left my last video, we were moving. And we did move. We moved into an amazing house. I think at the time I was like 5-6 months pregnant, and 10 days into being there we were told we had to move. They were essentially knocking down the entire estate, which they knew they were going to do, and still let us rent because I think they thought, well, we'll get 6 months rent out of them. I had just got Harry settled into school and this hit us pretty hard. And at the time, I just didn't want to get a camera out. And I think, looking back, I wish I had filmed everything, just so I could look back at how tough this last year really has been. And I'd be quite proud of myself. I mean, I am anyway, from what we've gone through, all of us really. I didn't want to show around the house that we moved into because we couldn't even unpack. Within 10 days, we knew we had to be out within 6 months. So there was no point even unpacking. Because I was pregnant, we decided to get moving as quick as we could, because I'd rather be settled in somewhere and then have a baby than have a baby and then try to find a house, because that would have just been more stressful. So we ended up moving again within, I think it was like, we'd been there 2 months, and I was so heartbroken, feeling like this was my home, and it was such a gorgeous home. And I was so heartbroken that the people who owned the area let us move in to then say 10 days later, you need to be out, which was just, it was so cruel, you know. They had to accept our application. They knew it was going to be closing and they were going to be knocking the whole estate down within 6 months, and they still let us rent, which I just thought was horrible. Anyway, we then came here. I think we moved here in the November. I had to get Harry settled into a new school. I had to get everything unpacked. It was just hell. We all really struggled. Harry, bless him, didn't know whether he was coming or going. So getting out the camera really wasn't something that I wanted to do, to be quite honest. It was the last thing on my mind. And then I had Ella on the 11th of December. She is now nearly 5 months old. And things got really hard mentally as well as sort of in general. Obviously I just had a baby. I also had a baby still, Brody. I think he was 16 months when she was born, something like that. And trying to adapt to having 3 children whilst there's a pandemic. I think it was 2 weeks after Ella was born there was another lockdown, so Harry's school, I think he'd only done 2 weeks there since we'd moved. Harry's school then closed, everywhere closed. It was so hard mentally being trapped inside with 3 children, 2 of which were just absolutely buzzing to get out. They wanted to go to the park, and you know, I couldn't even take them to the park. I couldn't take them to a soft play area to tire them out. We were just trapped. Obviously then I had a newborn, and you're waking up every 3-4 hours to feed. To be fair, she did amazing. She has been, touch wood, and still is an amazing baby. She sleeps all night now. First few weeks and months, obviously they don't sleep all night, they need to eat, so you're up all the time. Mentally, I was really struggling. I think it's only in the last month that, you know, lockdown's slowly easing, Harry's gone back to school, we've sort of got into a good routine, that I feel like I'm now mentally in a good place to pursue this that I really want to do. I'd love to go forward in social media with Instagram and YouTube. have my own channel going. Like, this was the goal when I started, and then pandemic and another baby hit, and it was just, and moving twice, it got too much to try and film it as well. But I'm in a good place now where I feel like I can go forward and record things. And my main goal now, I want to use this as motivation for myself to lose weight. I am about 3 stone over what I normally am. I don't feel healthy and I don't feel confident when it comes to the way I look, the way I feel. I feel sluggish, I feel so tired all the time, and I think if I know that I have to get videos out and keep everyone updated on what I'm doing, although some people might not even care, in my mind it kind of pushes me to keep going. And if there's anyone out there who also is wanting to shed the baby weight and want to do this with me, then please do. Like, we can support each other. I'll tag my Instagram just down here somewhere, and follow me, and we can do this together. Because the one thing that I am really fed up with is fad diets, you know, meal replacement pills and shakes, apps that you sign up for and they offer you everything and personalised tailored meal plans, to then be told it's £120 a week or something stupid. And I just don't have that money. And I'm not saying that they don't work, they probably do. But for me, I can't afford £120 a week for some meal supplements, you know? My battery died. I want to be me again. I want to get back to me. I want to feel like myself, and right now I don't. I will also be uploading every day on Instagram my weight loss progress. If you can subscribe and like, because it will help me to grow my channel, it will help me to grow my social media platform, and that's something that I really want to work hard on this year at doing. And it'll be interesting to see where I am this time next year. Hopefully with a big following on YouTube, with a good following on Instagram, 3 stone lighter hopefully. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow my journey, just becoming physically and mentally so much healthier. Then please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.